Yeah, I see you. That's him. The fuck are you doing, dude? So this guy's now walking around in the yard. Can I help you?
Excuse me?
Can I help you?
No.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Oh, you look like you're walking in my yard down to the house.
Your yard?
Well, yeah, I'm still in legal possession of the property.
All right.
Well, that's what you were doing.
I was just taking a measurement, dude.
Oh, well, you still need to give me
That's
some type.
parking area anyway.
It's not. You were in the yard.
All right. Get legal name on here.
Yeah, I have legal possession of the property
All
still
right,
until a
that's
judge
fine, man.
until a judge says
Why
otherwise.
you started an argument?
I'm not arguing. I'm just curious as to what you're
I
doing.
was taking a measurement.
You have a tape? I don't see a tape measure or anything.
I can measure it off of my feet.
Is that what you were doing? Okay, I'm just a little worried since you guys usually.
Worried about what?
Well, you guys have a way of doing things that isn't exactly kosher.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Well, just the way
What
you
are we
handle
doing?
business, the way you guys handle business.
Business? What kind of business?
Well, the way
What are you talking about?
the way you typically handle business.
Handle business?
You purported yourself to be Dana's representative in terms of renting this house.
That's who he gave me that right. Yes, he did.
And so that's why I'm a little concerned, because I've dealt with several threats and harassment threats, physical
What
threats.
Who? Me?
No, not specifically you. I mean the entire situation as a whole. But
no, you just said me. I threatened you.
No,
I didn't threaten you.
I said I have been dealing with threats regarding the entire situation as a whole. Yes,
like
from
what?
from Dana. Well, first of all, he said he was going to kick my ass and come bulldoze the house with me inside of it. So that concerns me. Then when I get a threat from somebody and then I see you walking around towards the house as I'm
making a measurement because we're going to put a gate up there.
As I'm leaving, as I'm pulling out, I see you walking towards the house.
I'm not. First of all, it's a yard, man. And I'm going to tell you, you walked in many yards in your life, have you not?
That's besides the point.
I took a measurement.
That's trespassing. You realize that's trespassing. That is trespassing. I still have legal possession of the property until a judge says otherwise. That is trespassing. I find it strange that...
First of all, know your rights, sir.
Yeah, I do.
There's no trespassing signs.
No, I'm
not trespassing.
I'm telling you that you're trespassing.
So
I don't want you on the property.
Sir.
That's what I'm telling you, yes.
Sir. So you tell me I cannot come up and knock on your door.
I'm saying that I don't.
Trespassing.
I'm saying
That's
that
wrong.
I don't know who you are.
I don't get online and look up fucking rights of people. You can walk into.
You're telling me that if you walk in my yard and I tell you to leave and you don't, that's not trespassing.
I walked out of your yard. I wasn't even.
Well, I didn't say. I wasn't.
Listen,
I wasn't accusing you of anything.
Let's get us together.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I was just curious as to why I'm leaving and you're walking towards my house as you see me pulling out.
Up there. I needed a measurement to.
Why are you going to put a gate up there?
Because nobody should be driving in the yard.
Oh, okay. So you're going to do that while I'm still in possession of the property?
Tire tracks, sir. The tire tracks you put in there that you were told not to do.
Oh, okay.
You did that.
Oh, okay.
Correct?
So I find it strange that you're walking towards my house as you see me pulling off. I find that very, very odd.
I asked for a tape measure. He didn't have one, so I'm measuring it off of my feet so I know how much material to get.
That's an odd way of measuring things, but
you
again,
can't do that?
Again, the point here is that you see me. I just pulled out. Look, I'm pulling out of the parking spot here, and as I'm pulling out, you're walking towards my house.
Videotaping
I find that very strange.
You're making yourself look Brad, not me.
No, I'm not. I think it's very strange that
Sir,
you...
when you come back tonight, there will probably be some kind of device across there to keep anybody from entering in there.
I'm not giving anybody permission to do that. I'm still in possession of the property.
You don't own this house. By rights, I could do anything to this house. I can't go inside of it.
Okay. And that's what it looked like you...
I can't go inside of it because you still reside here free of charge. But
so you're just going to build a gate, you want to make things difficult. No one's driving down in the yard. You see me, I've been moving...
Come here, bring your video. Sir, come here.
I've been moving stuff.
Sir, come here. Please videotape.
I'd rather not get close to you, thanks.
That you put in there. That you were clearly told not to drive in the yard.
Okay. So it wasn't you that drove in the yard? It wasn't Dana that drove in the... Oh, was it? You have proof of that?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Well, you can bring that to court with you, because I have a lot of proof that I will be bringing to court as well, as to how you guys have been harassing me and threatening me and intimidating me.
Guys?
I don't know.
Sir,
how about the for rent sign with the video camera sign on it that you set up on the 5th day of my 5th day notice? On the day... Yeah.
Sir.
I think that's a little bit intimidating.
What is intimidating? It's for rent.
No, well, perhaps, but you put that up on the last day that I had, but I still had time to pay. First of all, second of all,
but you video? Hopefully, you got this video.
It says for rent, but it also says security cameras in use. So you put that up as I'm getting ready to leave.
Are you afraid of something?
Well, no, I think it's a little intimidating that you put up you got a camera on me.
Property?
To protect property that I'm still living in?
There's a lot of stuff out here that needs videotape so nobody steals it.
I think it's a little more intimidating. I've lived here for almost 2 years. There's never been a camera out here. Suddenly, on the 5th day of the 5th day notice that I've got you stick a sign up that says...
5th day notice?
Yeah, the 5-day notice. You stick a sign up that says that you're recording me. I think that's a little strange.
Does it say it's recording you?
Yeah, it says security cameras in use. That's what it says. Well, I think that's a little strange. I think that's kind of an intimidation tactic.
That ain't intimidation.
I think it's also strange.
I have the right to post anything I want.
I think it's also strange.
Do I have right to post anything I want?
That's fine. I'm not getting after you for that. I'm just saying the reason I stopped.
You just said.
I just said, in my opinion, I think it's an intimidation tactic.
Why are you being confrontational?
I'm not. I'm stopping because when I was pulling out, you're walking towards my house as I'm leaving, and I don't trust.
I walked towards that fence. Did you get that on video?
I don't trust.
I took 16 steps across there.
I don't trust you or Dana.
You have a trust issue, sir.
Oh, absolutely I do, especially since I was threatened by the person who I signed an agreement with that he was going to kick my ass and bulldoze the house. And yes, I have trust issues.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you on that.
Well, I'm not saying it was you that said it. I'm saying it was Dana that said it. But I'm saying that
why are you being confrontational?
I'm not. I'm stopping.
All I did was take a measurement, and you are making an issue.
I just asked if I could help you because you were walking towards the house.
No, I didn't need no help. Not unless you got a tape measure. You got a tape measure on you. I need some help.
Okay.
Then leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Do not talk to me anymore, sir. You have no issue.
I'm just standing on the private easement.
Do you have an issue? Do you have an issue?
Just wondering what you're doing, man.
Sir, do you have an issue with me?
Can I ask your name?
No.
You don't want to tell me your name again?
Legally, I do not have to tell you my
name. You don't? So you're telling me that you're in a representation of the property, you own the property, you can do whatever you want.
Property manager.
You can walk on my yard, you can come down to the house, but you can't tell me your name, is that right?
That's correct.
So I'm just supposed to just guess who you are. You're just John Doe, and I'm supposed to just respect the idea that you're allowed to do whatever the hell you want.
I am hired to do a job.
And what is your name?
My name is John Doe, just like you said.
Okay, so I'm supposed to just trust the fact that you're just a John Doe that's wandering around my property.
I got one more question to ask you, because I'm still, and this has had me a little upset. Why were you videotaping my wife?
I'm sorry, what?
Why were you videotaping my wife?
When was I videotaping your wife exactly?
Probably.
I'm videotaping you right now.
That's good.
You've got camera or signs up that say you're videotaping me.
Good side. What side you want?
So are you just making stuff up to try to discredit me? Why would I be videotaping your wife? I videotaped you.
She said she was leaving this area and you were videotaping.
Oh.
Why were you leaving? Why were you videotaping?
I was. That's right. I have that on camera too. Is that a problem? Is that a problem?
Yes, it is. That's my wife, sir.
I was videotaping the sign.
Is there a reason you were videotaping
I can videotape whoever I please on my property.
I'm trying to figure out if...
Isn't that what you just said?
Is there some intention you have with the video?
That's funny. You know, that's another thing that you guys like to make up. You guys want to make up lease violations, want to make me sound out to be a person that I'm not. Oh, I'm videotaping your wife. No, I was videotaping that sign that you guys put up there.
Sir, you were videotaping my wife.
Okay. And I'll videotape you.
Her word is that you were videotaping her.
And I'll videotape you.
And you are.
And I am. And I will continue to do so to protect myself. It's for
that's good. I'm glad
for my protection and your liability.
That's fine, sir.
Yeah. So I don't appreciate you walking down.
With due respect, sir, as I'm referring.
Well, I don't know who you are. You won't provide your name.
That's
so
all right.
I don't appreciate you walking towards my house.
You with the name when I am providing a service. For
you do when you're on my when you're on my property by proxy.
As soon as you buy this property, it will be considered yours. You are renting this house.
But it's my property by proxy. I am in legal possession of the property. Do you understand that? Do you understand how that works? So when I see a John Doe walking around in my property that I'm in possession of by proxy, I watched you as I'm pulling out. I watched you walk around on my property. I'm asking you not to. Otherwise, I can call the police. Should I get the police involved? Is that what needs to happen here?
What to do? What? Yeah.
I'm asking you not to be on the property. That's what I'm asking you to do.
I wasn't on your property.
You were.
Do you park there?
No, you were on the property.
I picture of you parked way out here with that trailer.
You were on the property, and I'm asking you, since you won't even provide identification or a name, for at minimum a name, I'm asking you that I don't appreciate a John Doe walking around, wandering around on my property.
Are you a police officer, sir? No, you are not. I do not need to provide that to you or even the police officer.
You don't?
Unless I was getting arrested.
Well, I'm telling you that you're trespassing.
Do you know the law, sir? Are you an attorney?
I'm telling you that you're trespassing.
You know the law.
I know enough law to know that you're trespassing.
Okay.
And I'm asking you not to trespass.
And you said that. Am I back on the property?
No,
I'm not.
No.
I will not trespass again.
Okay. So you're going to
You said I am obeying you, sir.
That's fine. Okay, good.
Sir.
That's all I ask.
Don't raise your voice to me. Don't get angry with me.
I'm not getting angry.
I do not understand why.
That's all I ask is that you
I do not understand
don't trespass because I don't even know who you are.
Of me taking 16
Is your name Mike?
Sir, that is irrelevant of the
Mike Page? Isn't that the name you gave me maybe a few months ago?
Sir, that is irrelevant to the situation.
Is it irrelevant? I don't think that it's irrelevant.
I do not understand what it is relevant to the situation. You asked me not to go on
well, it's relevant
after I do what I need to do.
It's relevant when you're walking around on the property.
But sir, I have every right to walk on that property to put up any equipment I need to put up.
Not without a notice, you don't.
All right, your notice is as of right now.
So 24-hour notice. That's the law. Yeah, I know the law.
All right,
so
I'll be
24
back
hours.
Then to put it up.
You're gonna put that up 24 hours then?
In 24 hours.
Okay.
Let's see it.
So was that my official notice? And I'm sorry.
I will be installing.
So you've given me an official notice, a 24-hour notice. Is that right? And by whose authority exactly?
By the gentleman that hired me.
And who was the gentleman that hired you?
That's irrelevant to you, sir. You do not. I do not need to
and what's your
that
name?
Information.
You do.
I do not need to.
I need to know that you have authority to give me a 24-hour notice to do anything to the property. What is your name?
I am.
Why are you so? I'm a little confused as to why you're so against giving me your name. It's just a simple question.
I am who I am.
Do you have something to hide?
I know who I am.
Are you afraid that I might use this video in court to incriminate you or your manager or whomever gave you authority to come over here and walk through the yard?
I am here to provide a service. That's the only thing I'm here to do. Thank you. I am done with this situation.
Okay, so walk away.
Adios.
Okay.